This Mobile man has been sentenced in federal court after a deadly botched home invasion last year. Police say Okoye Day was arrested after he and a group of people tried to break into an apartment on Grelot. Day was charged with first-degree burglary, and tonight he's serving a federal sentence for illegally possessing a firearm as a convicted felon. Our Claudia Nichols is live now from the federal courthouse in downtown Mobile with what happened during that attempted burglary. And Claudia, Day admitted to having a gun.
Yeah, he did, Lenise. According to court documents, Day told police he was carrying a gun for his own protection because he had previously been shot and paralyzed. Even though he's serving a federal sentence, he's still going to face those state charges. Tonight, a paralyzed Mobile felon has just been sentenced in federal court to 5 years in prison after a deadly attempted burglary last year. Mobile police responded to Ashford Apartments on Grelot Road last April, finding one of the suspected burglars dead. Tense moments on Grelot Road as SWAT teams and canines approached the area right after the shooting. Yellow crime tape surrounding the apartments as investigators tried to figure out what happened. Police say a resident fired shots in self-defense after a group of people tried to break into his apartment. When officers arrived, they found Ring doorbell video showing 23-year-old Okoye Day and the others beating on the door of the man's apartment. According to court documents, a witness reported seeing Day with a gun, fleeing the scene in his wheelchair. Officers quickly found and arrested him. Court records say he had thrown a Glock pistol into some nearby bushes and told police he had the gun for his protection because he had been shot and paralyzed before. But Day's felony convictions made his possession of the firearm illegal under federal law. Day is still facing those state charges, including burglary first and forbidden possession of a firearm. He'll face those charges once he's served his federal sentence. Reporting live in downtown Mobile, Claudia Nichols, Fox 10 News.
All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into this thing here. First of all, you're a convicted felon, so you're a troublemaker. Not saying all convicted felons are troublemakers. Let me say that. But you have been shot. So you've been paralyzed. You were in a wheelchair. You're trying to commit armed robbery in a wheelchair by bamming on somebody's door with a gun. What the heck? What the hell is this dude thinking about? You're already in a wheelchair. How fast you just gonna be able to get away? You won't be able to go in dirt and sand and all this. I don't get the mindset of some people. You know what I mean? People can get mad with me all you want. Oh man, he was in the wheelchair, he paralyzed. I understand it, but what in the hell are you trying to break in somebody's house with you and a couple other guys, knowing your situation already, knowing you had been shot, knowing you was a convicted felon with a weapon, knowing everybody got a ring camera. You literally thought you was gonna get away with this? Now I can't speak on the other guys. I don't know who got caught or whatever, but when this came across my desk about a wheelchair-bound, a paralyzed man doing an armed robbery, I just shook my head. What's the mindset of that? Now you in prison, in your wheelchair, facing federal charges for 5 years, and then when you get out released from federal charges, you got to go and do the state time that you're going to get. You're going to be facing state charges. So you probably finna be gone. Usually state charges or state time is a little bit more than federal time. This whole thing is wild to me, man. What is people thinking out here? Is people that desperate? Is people that desperate? I enjoy my coffee, man. I really enjoy my coffee, man. It's late night. I'm trying to get this show done. Sorry about that. But is people that desperate to just throw it all away over some foolishness? Because that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Where everybody else can run and scatter and go, you rolling. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm just trying to play this thing out. You rolling like somebody ain't gonna see a wheelchair. Come on, people. Come on. We gotta. You already was arrested. You already been shot, so you was paralyzed. And you still trying to run the street or be a street dude or a criminal or rob somebody, or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you trying to do out here. Man, take your ass home, man. Go home and learn how to not be in the situation you in. What's wrong with people, man? What I don't get it, bro. It's like I understand people think, well, that's all I know. The streets, or this all I know, the drug game, or this all I know, being a criminal or robbing people. That man, learn another damn skill. This is not the time to be a criminal. I'm just being honest with you. This is not the time to be for one. Let me give you everybody damn broke. Ain't nobody got no money. We broke. We all broke. All right. Well, I can't speak for y'all, but I said I'm broke. I think I'm on my last $11. I'm just playing. For two, everybody got cameras, man. Ring cameras and Simply Safe and hardwired cameras, and none of these cameras are in 4 and 5K. They're gonna see you, man. They in infrared, they're in night vision. They're gonna see you. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I got no idea. Some people just want to go to jail. Some people just love jail. Some people feel like, I guess you get 3 hots in the cot, you gotta do shit out here. I got medical insurance. I ain't gotta take care of my children so I'm locked up. I ain't gotta worry about no rent. You know, it might not be what I want to eat, but I have me some rations to eat. I don't get what people motive in this day and time. And they handing out time, man. The time that they giving these young men, bro, hundreds, 50 to hundreds of years, bro. They giving people more time than they should put on paper. Just hit life and that should be it, bro. Even though this young man only got 5 years. But you imagine, he's only 23. He looked like he about 33 or 43. He said he was only 23, young looking, young dude, but he look older with tattoos. What's up with the tattoos, bro? I know people like, well, that's my part. It is your prerogative. I don't care for tattoos. Never had one, never want one. I go strictly by I try to live my life by the Bible. No tattoos. I don't knock people who have them, but I just ask you what's the deal with them. Seeing that most people want to be tough guys, hide behind tattoos. Why? So, but that's it, man. This guy, hope he be safe in that, bro. Because if you ain't careful, people gonna get you in prison, bro. How you gonna defend yourself? You're in a wheelchair. You get your shank, but somebody come from the back, what? They got you. So, but that's it, man. Maybe Yasharel, until next time, man. Start being smarter, people. Cameras everywhere, and we all broke. Shalom.